Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. Running game has been smothered.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And there's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown for the U. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Back in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal offensive possession.
Not a real good throw here. Put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack it, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. A change of direction. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff in a single back formation. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks to the left, pass caught.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. There's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. There's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Canes will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Took contact on the throw, and it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Okay, the Hurricanes will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown for the U. And this one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fourth down completion to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across midfield. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down here for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try the right here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We get